972. Source code is right up here if you want to follow along. Let's go down here in the hunk vector function section. We're not going to make this function. This is error because we're never going to call this, okay? We don't just draw one fucking thing. Same thing here. This is the same kind of function, except it has a different overload, you could say, and we're not just going to draw one thing. So this is always going to be an error. We're never going to use functions inside of the hunk vector subsystem function section. Down here in hunk tetrad section, we have function hunk tetrad draw tetrad using the hunk tetrad and the bomb v16. You can see these inputs right here. Scrolling down, hunk vector index, right? HV, of which there are 4. Hunk vector index, 4 indexes. Here's the hunk vector object gotten using one of these indexes. Get fatabytes. We're going to use this lookup table right here, alias it to this, and then use the bomb v16 value in this lookup table to get out the red, green, blue, and alpha bytes of the fata tile that's going to be emitted by the bomb that is exploding. We're going to loop through every single hunk vector, which there are 4 of, right? So 0 to 4 minus 1 inclusive. Get the hunk vector from the self-referential array in the hunk tetrad and then draw it down here. We'll do that in another video. Okay, down here in the hunk ring function section, this is our function that is going to take a room index, tile size, origin of the explosion, arms of the explosion, and output a hunk tetrad representing that information. If we scroll down, we move some stuff around. So this was already declared, but we've moved it up here, right? We've moved it up here and made a section called tetrad on speed dial. We need these shorthand references to the 4 vectors of the hunk tetrad because we're going to use them later down. Those were stolen from populate the tetrad in right here. We cut them out of here, and now we're going to use those references in the make wireframe section right down here so that we can add the edge style fill right here. Okay, next section down here in bomb simp and emit from center helper functions. In the emit from center spark function, we've moved hunk tetrad up here because it needs to be in the outermost scope of this function. And then down here, we commented out from here inside of this call the hunk section because we need access to it later down in the draw the hunk tetrad section right down here. And we are out of fucking time. So I'm Kanji Coder making a game engine. A longer explanation is here because you are here on the Fast Code Review. Like and subscribe and making a game engine.